Alright. Is that the quantum moon? Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Immediately. Well, alright. So, back to Brittle Hollow?
Either Brittle Hollow or we go and
No.
we try the probe in Dark Bramble.
Yeah, we could try the scout distraction.
I think we should do Brittle Hollow, because we still have stuff to get there, and let's finish... Well, let's try to do what we can.
Yeah. Ideally, we could finish exploring the Hanging City and then head to the observatory to finish out the loot.
Try to, yeah. Oh, I should have looked at the ship's log. Oh well. Oh no! Oh,
You broke it.
I broke it, and I got another achievement for breaking more stuff. I saw it, and I had to try. Oh, crud. Alright. Crap. What did I break? Can I still fly this? Oh, I've damaged my landing gear. Alright, well, let me do that in a better
And your
place.
headlights.
Let me do that in a better place. Am I good? I think I'm good. I'm sorry
We are certainly not getting to Brittle Hollow early.
No, we'll be alright. Alright, let's... I mean, the Hanging City was not broken.
No, that's true.
The only thing that broke was the bridge. Where's it going? Oh, even if I was backwards, it still flew towards there. Neat. Alright. Was that Rebek's landing site? I see the smoke. Oh yeah, this is the little city that he went down. Alright, let's go fly down by the gravity cannon again, see if we can fly under and just get over to the city a lot faster. There's a tree in there.
Bunch of trees.
Ugh. Wait, is this under one of the polar regions? Is this maybe the observatory or something? I don't think
It
I
certainly
had...
looks more icy.
Alright, well, let me actually do the bridge thing. Alright, what side was the city on? I guess it was the other side? Yeah.
Yes, because they said they built it under the glaciers so that it was safer.
Alright, I'm gonna put the ship here. Before we leave, let's look at the ship log, because we got a whole bunch of other... Never mind, I thought we had a bunch of stuff. Nomai City suspended beneath the northern glacier, divided vertically in 4 sections. A switch in the meltwater district that raises and lowers the black hole forge. Yeah. Some Nomai traveled here, they named the signal, there's more to explore. Forge is suspended below Hanging City, the highest district. Nomai crafted warp cores here before delivering them to Ash Twin. Nomai abandoned the old settlement. Okay, so that's why there was very little at the old settlement. So they were there first and then came here. Okay, well let's raise the forge up one way or another.
And then just hop in the spaceship and
Well,
look at.
I want to go and I want to look at this. Ash Twin Project requires a highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it?
I wonder, are we going to have to recreate the advanced warp core?
Maybe? Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest one the best one? Goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. And the greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed by Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. True, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Okay, so there... I guess this is come up with ideas, let's discuss them. And their second solution was try to recreate what we once did before. Alright. Solution 1. Retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for the risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core would be could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely.
Ooh.
I remember that fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. What Melloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen.
Remember that when we were on Ember Twin, they said you always threw a lantern on to the fossil.
You're right.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, so yeah, the answer is just going to be
Throw a scout towards the
throw
thing.
a scout out. Yeah.
I was originally
Although
thinking
we
that they
never
were
visited
saying
the
it.
fossil itself.
What'd you say, Tons?
We never visited the fossil itself.
No.
We read about it.
I was always thinking that what they meant by that was throw a light so that you can find the way to it. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care, not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if my excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will need to find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system, never saw Anona's warp core with my own three eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? This will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor and deeply.
This looks promising.
Oh yeah, look at the little on the side. We are at like the top of the. We're at like the North Pole.
Neat.
Are we coming up underneath one of these?
This would also be good. This would give us a shortcut, theoretically.
Oh, we didn't come up in like a building, but there's a way straight down to the Hanging City from this northern glacier.
Okay. Cool. So now we need to figure out... So now we need to go fly to the forge. Figure out what's going there.
Yeah, I was just taking a look here real fast.
Haven't we been here?
I think so. Yeah,
Yes,
this is all
yeah, we
quantum
definitely
node
have.
stuff.
Alright, let's head back.
Okay, so there's a way to get back down from here. Alright, we'll take the elevator back down. So I guess they came up with two ideas. Unless there's a third scroll somewhere. Basically, try to get the original back, or try to copy it.
And they had Poke working on trying to copy it,
Yeah,
but it's unclear if she succeeded or not.
that's the school district. Alright, let's get the ship. We'll try to fly up there and see if anything can be learned. Even if we can't get over to it, maybe we can at least figure out, like, where we might need to come in from.
It totally looks like you could just fly over that one entrance there, so... At worst, we just need to rotate and go land.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can totally fly around this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about flying around. It was more just, is there going to be anywhere for me to land? Because it looked like everything was upside down.
Yeah, but it's a warp though thing.
I'm also having to fight against the black hole itself, because that is definitely pulling the ship down more and more.
Okay,
Alright,
so
let's see. Let's
go.
get up.
Yeah, isn't this one of those things that just kind of...
Yeah, we can stand on it, but I have to like get the. I don't know if the ship will land on it or not. Christ, this is not as easy to actually fly around as you might think. The gravity is really messing with this idea.
Can we land on like the side of that collapsed building then? And use that as a foothold?
I think I will end up just like flying straight out of it. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna end up landing if I try to jump out. Or I'm not gonna... Can I like get the ship into here? No. Well, there's the forge. You know what? Sure, let's try this.
Swing for the fences.
I don't know what direction is up. I don't know what direction is up. I can't actually land on that. Oh. Ow. Well, that's not good.
Oof.
Well, we know that's a warp device. Okay, well, all right. Well, so let's leave this for now. Let's just go. We know that's a warp device, so we know at least theoretically how to get here.
Well, the problem is I don't know how to get to... The only warp device we've managed to get is, the one in the White Hole station. That's the only warp we know of, and the only time we've ever gotten it to work was we had to, it always brought us back to Brittle Hollow. But at the specific Northern Glacier one.
Alright, well, let's just...
The bridge is broken. Well, you know what? I mean, what... We're talking about the Whitehole Station. We may as well just, like, try to see if we can understand it better. What am I seeing? Like... Maybe we can find out more about how to directly move around with it. Or we can read about it, at least.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so this is the station. Let's find the way in. This can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during a brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. Stand on the warp platform on the floor. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happen when it's directly overhead.
Alright, who committed arson?
Oh,
Don't worry about
I've
it.
started rotating it in the other direction. It'll happen. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's any specific way to control where this one is sending us, at least. Like, which Brittle Hollow one?
I mean, I guess it would make sense that that one can't put us inside the planet.
Did we find a projection stone? Yeah, we did. I don't remember if we ever realized what to do with this at the time. Cacti.
There's a bunch of...
This is one of the towers on Ember Twin.
Hmm.
Oh, that must be just a chunk from the from the moon. We're like right underneath everything. This must be like this must be like how to get down to the Hanging City. Yeah, below. But it's frozen. So there's a way down to the Hanging City from here, but...
It's since collapsed.
Oh, I went back. And then, yeah, this is that little northern glacier thing that we mentioned. And there's a way back down over here. But there's really not going to be much way for us to go to get back to the ship. Where was the entrance? It was somewhere around here. There we
I think
go.
it's that one right there.
Yeah.
Well, do we have time to make it to the observatory at this point?
Ow.
Or are we gonna be... Or are we screwed on that front?
To the observatory? Probably screwed, but we still don't know how. We never found out how to get there. And the ship is still stuck up there.
There's a whole map at the crossroads that'll tell us which direction we can go.
Well, half the reason I jumped down into here was because the bridge is broken. Maybe I can cross that gap, but I think I'm gonna fall in the... I'm more likely to fall in the hole.
No, we're gonna fall.
Oh no! I did just barely make it across. Jump to the next one. Well, we'll see what we can do. Well, there's Rebeck. Maybe he has some first aid supplies. Oh, yeah. So, okay, city's in the north, observatory's in the south. So
we've got to go to either east or west, and then go.
Gravity cannon to the east. No. Gravity crystal workshop.
No, that's how we came in initially.
Hanging City over there. Tower of Quantum Knowledge.
That's fine. That's fine. We can go from the tower to there. We've got to go one of those directions.
Let me just get some more oxygen. Alright. Well. It's not there any longer.
Rip.
Yeah, I guess that is a problem, huh?
That might also be a problem. Yeah, like, we came down from that way. Well, I don't know, let's... Is the gravity cannon even still here?
Well, now it definitely doesn't matter, so...
Yeah. That's the glacier. That's the observatory. Any path over to there disappeared a while ago.
Okay, so then we do the observatory first next time, and then come back to see if we can figure out the black hole forge.
Yeah, I guess so. Is there a quantum shard on one of the moons? Or one of the twins?
It looks like it's on Ember Twin.
I
Yeah.
feel like we saw that at some point, but fuck if I can remember.
I don't know. Gonna blind myself looking at the sun directly.
Do it.
Yet somehow I don't think that's the worst of my problems. Alright, well, which one? Are we trying Brittle Hollow one more time, or are we trying the Anglerfish? Or Ember Twin? Or both, I don't know.
Well, we just did 2 Brittle Hollows in a row. Let's do something else.
Fish, 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 fish.
Should we see if we can get through the vessel? To the vessel?
Yeah.
I'll give it a couple of shots.